Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting episode of Java with the Gyms. My name is Jim Meyer, broker associate at Remax Gold. Now you have a friend in the real estate business, and we are with my good friend, Katie Alosi. Now, you guys out there, you have a friend who's a rock star. Katie, thank you so much for stopping by again. We were talking about you're in a band and you perform all over the place and you're very, very popular and you're very, very good at what you do. You're not just a bunch of people who got some instruments and decided to stand up on stage and play. You bring your A game and you're really, really good at what you do. So we're excited to have you. But what does a typical gig night look like for you guys?
So, a lot of people think that we just show up and play, and that is not what happens. So we all have our own way that we prepare during the day. And then, whatever that looks like, it's very individual for each person. They usually have things they do on gig day to get ready. And then we show up at our practice spot where all of our equipment lives. We load that into our cars and get that all, make sure we have everything and all distributed in the cars, and we all help, we all do it. And then we go to the location about 2 hours or so early, depending on what the sound person needs. Usually they want us there before the audience gets there. So, if it's a wedding, it might be several hours. If it, depending on what it is, we're usually there quite a bit earlier than anybody else. And then we set up our equipment. We meet with the sound guy. Once we're all set up, they start running sound, and they go with each individual person and get levels on those, on our instruments, on our voices. Then we usually will do a song and play a song where all of us are, all the harmonies are involved, everything is going on, so they get really good levels. And then we wait, and then that's the time where we can, some people like to go get something to eat. I don't eat before a gig, but some people will get something to eat, something to drink, touch up things, and call your mom, like whatever. And we wait for our time slot. Then we play, and it's usually 45-minute sets, 45-minute set, then 15-minute break, because we've been jumping around on stage and we really need that break usually. And then after however many sets we are doing for that particular gig, we reverse it and we tear everything down, load it up in our cars, take it back to our space where we have all of our equipment, and get paid in the meantime as we're loading out, and then go home. So it's a 4-hour gig or a 3.5-hour gig, very easily an 8-hour day.
And do a lot of young people starting out, do they have a clue what they have to do to get on the map?
No.
They think it's all YouTube,
No,
right?
it's definitely a surprise to people.
Yeah. And so you paid your dues. What's the name of your group?
It's the Lucky Seven.
Okay, wonderful. And which number are you?
I probably at this point I'm number one.
Of course you are.
There's only a few of us that are left from the original group.
Oh, wow.
People move, people get married, they have kids, they do things. So we're always kind of cycling through people, but it's a great group. We make sure that we are finding a family member when we're looking for people.
That's wonderful. Will you come back tomorrow?
I will.
Okay, you talked me into it. We'll see you guys tomorrow for another exciting episode of Java with the Gyms.